Friends, do I have a treat for you? First of all, hello, how you doing? Well, I hope. Second, I'm in New York City and I'm really excited. So, just got to my new Airbnb. There's a creepy little red princess right here. Miss Alex LaRosa. Wow, smacks phone on expensive fridge.
Hello.
An icon.
I'm here.
An icon. Okay, so Alex and I have had one of the most trying travel sessions. I can't even call it a day because it feels like it's been 48 hours.
It has been like almost.
It's outrageous. So
we are tired.
We are so tired. We are in a really dope Airbnb that I'm going to show you, but it did not begin this way. Here's what happened. Okay, this just turned into a little bit of a mukbang. Wow, vanity is sad. It's disturbing. It's pervasive.
Crazy.
No, we look insane. So you're welcome.
I'm also.
We're like half done. Like we're almost. Well, you're gorgeous. I mean, I don't think I'm not gorgeous, but you look perfect without makeup on. And I'm like, where are your eyebrows? And did God give you eyelashes?
She looks amazing. Look at this face. Look at this baby angel.
But I look like a toddler. You look like a hot lady. You look younger than me.
We literally
but
look the same.
Wow. Well, look at us glow though.
Look at this.
All right, vanity aside, let's get to the story.
Hashtag Fashion Week.
Yeah.
Eating well, making our content.
Wow, doing that.
We didn't do a great job of like booking our Airbnb. It was kind of last minute. We kind of were busy with other things, just trying to like get it done.
Facts. And we were also like, I mean, both of our personalities are sort of like, is there a wizard? Can he help me?
I need a place to stay. Can you universe handle that?
Handle that. And so we did look, we just didn't look well. And I mean, we looked a lot, but not well. So it's like working hard, not smart. That's what we were doing. And so that's the coffee in the background because we also need caffeine. I haven't slept, so there's that. So we found a place that looked okay. It wasn't like, wow, thriving. It just looked okay. And we're like, you know what, we're gonna be in there none, right? So it's fine. Alex is getting there before me because her flight left before mine. I'm like in LA at the airport, like about to come, and I get a text. What does the text say?
I say, this Airbnb is ... minimal.
And I knew that was
a problem.
alarming because like she's pretty chill.
Yeah, I'm not that picky. Like I just need a place to sleep, and like it's like a crash pad, right? Like if it's messy and dirty, then it's going to be a problem, and that's why we had a problem.
We have 7,000 events a day, and so we're literally just trying to lay our heads down somewhere and like have a place where we need to like work and whatever. So we FaceTime. She shows me black mold. You heard it right. Black. I'm chewing. I feel bad. I have food in my mouth, but it is a mukbang,
There's black
right?
mold. So
there's black mold. Go ahead.
I walk in and the place is like minimal, and that's like just like a little disappointing, but it is what it is.
But there's like minimalism, and then there's sparse, and there's like nothing is here. There's like you didn't try.
It's like you ripped out a piece of paper from a magazine and tacked it to the wall, and you were like,
yeah,
it's decorated, it's done. And like I don't even care about the decorations, but like it was a mattress on some wood pallets, and it was a lot. So
with one sheet.
That was my biggest thing. I don't understand. It literally, we had 2 towels, but we only had 1 sheet. And like, who sleeps with just 1 sheet, 1 pillow?
For 3 days. Wouldn't there be like a stack of towels?
I mean, not usually at Airbnbs. Like,
there's usually 2 for each person.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
There'd be 2, like for your hair, for your body, whatever. So it was minimal, whatever, but the black mold freaked me out. We both are like allergy, asthma-ish kind of girls. Like we don't have asthma, but like, so it's really late at night and Alex is like, so yeah, I'm not staying here. And I'm like, cool, great, because me neither.
Can I just like make an interjection real fast?
Yes.
So not only was it already late at night, my flight, I left at 7:30 a.m. in LA, and then there were storms and like there's the hurricane, so there was
How long were you there though in Virginia? Sorry, I ruined the story.
No, it's okay. Like my plane had to land in Virginia because it was like there was just like JFK completely closed down. And we were there for like 2.5 hours. I don't know. I was sitting on a plane
That's a lot.
for like 9.5 hours.
Yeah.
for a flight that should have took 5.5.
Yeah.
So like we like waited and did circles in the air for a long time.
That's too much.
Then we landed in Virginia for a while, and we're at this small airport, and we were on a huge international plane, and so we couldn't deplane because they didn't have the equipment to get us off the plane.
I would have lost my entire mind. I need to take another bite because I'm like faint.
I literally had some kind of like human guardian angel sitting next to me. She was great. She completely understood my size. I had like really crazy cramps, and she was like, I got medicine, let's get you some water. She was so cool. And like, if I didn't have her next to me, it would have been a completely different flight. So like, let's make this into a little reminder. Be a nice human when you're on flights.
Be decent.
You can
to
change
each
someone's
other.
whole day.
Yes.
Anyway, made it to Airbnb. It was trash, and I was like, Kelly, we can't. This is bad.
So we basically call Airbnb and figure it out. Say this is unacceptable respiratory issue, black mold, and she took a picture, sent it to them,
And they were like, oh yeah.
They were like, not ideal. So we're on the phone for, I don't know, an hour or more. I'm in the airport, she's in New York. We figure it out. We get a new situation, which we're in right now, which apartment tour in a moment.
So cute.
It's so cute, you're gonna die. So we figured it out. We got to our new place. Only problem is can't check in the night. So Alex is already here. It's like now 1 a.m. and that Airbnb person was figuring out a hotel for her to stay at so that she could leave immediately. Got our refund, thank goodness. Just a note, like always advocate for yourself because good companies do want to do the right thing, and especially if you're not in the wrong. It's not like you made a mistake, you picked the wrong day, and it's some kind of like human error on your side. But if it's something that should not be going on, just say, and then hopefully they'll make it right. So Airbnb made it right for us.
They really did.
They really did. So they got the hotel
came
for
through.
her. I landed at like 8 in the morning. Did not sleep. My flight, you guys. I have a
yeah.
whole other story time. I feel like I've had a lot of interviews lately about flying. Some big things coming up soon. You'll be excited because I'm excited. But I feel like I've had so many conversations about flying and talking about like, it's no big deal, everything's fine, like just get out there. And then I had like a hell flight. It wasn't a size issue thing. It was just the airline, the flight, the seat, it reclined 1 degree. I mean, the recline was like this. I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna do a red eye like this.
Yeah.
The timing, the red eye, it was just a lot. So I didn't sleep well. The men on the plane were sleeping great because they were snoring like actual bears. And that was another thing. I was just like, y'all, can you, somebody get checked out? Because like this, snoring is, we all snore, right? A little, whatever, a lot. These were like, no, these were mad like bear snores. So around like one from behind, one from over. The lady behind me kept touching my chair and like, and then leaning on the chair. Like, I'm like, ma'am, you know this is connected to my body, right? She's touching it as if it's free space. It's just floating in outer space. And so I literally turned around and I looked at her so sharp, you guys. I was like, and she cut it out. But I looked at her like, ma'am, I respect you, but I will cut you. Like, you gotta
Keep
stop.
pushing on my chair.
Keep pushing on my chair, and you're gonna, you know,
See what happens.
It's gonna get a little ugly. So she got herself together and got her mind right. You know, oh, if I keep punching the crap out of this chair, it's gonna bother the person sitting in it. So I didn't sleep. I went straight to the hotel that Alex was in. It was so.
It's so much.
It was so much. Went straight to the hotel. And she was sleeping. She was talking to me. You don't remember.
We had a whole conversation.
We were talking about gardening, philosophy, chefs, our favorite artists, music.
So she's making that part up?
Just kidding.
But like,
But you
literally,
did talk to me. You were like, hey, Kel, I'm so glad you're here. And then you're like, I was like, can you move over? And you're like, I'm already on the edge. But your whole arms are out.
I can't move over. I'm on the edge.
Because also the lady from Airbnb knew we were 2 people and still gave her a room with a queen bed and like some weird bench. And I guess that was the other
That
bed.
was the day bed.
No.
And they said it was a full-size bed, but
outrageous.
not even. I don't know
It
what
was
that was.
a legitimate bench. It was a sofa. It was like the widest
It was like
sofa.
a sofa.
So
Kind of. Not even a sofa.
I'm like, okay, I would not be happy if someone got in a bed with me with airplane clothes. So I like managed to change.
Wow, yeah. Thank you for that
Oh
consideration.
yeah, that would be disgusting.
It's
I'd be so
really
upset if I
intense.
like woke up and you were like laying next to me in like airplane sweats. I think I'd just vomit all over you, like Kenny from South Park.
You're
What was that
gonna
one?
fake projectile vomit on me right now? Do y'all see this?
I realized that we're being filmed now. I forgot about that. So sorry.
Anyway, we were saying.
We were saying. So managed to pull myself together. I washed my hands for a solid 3 minutes. Like, what's that guy? Orson Welles. Howard Hughes. You know, he had the cleaning problem.
Howard.
I legitimately like the airplane guy.
Yeah, I know.
And Leonardo DiCaprio played him in the movie.
Yeah.
He had like a cleanliness, you know, like OCD. I washed my hands to that level because I just felt so disgusting. I washed my hands maybe for a solid minute, just literally like
lather, rinse, repeat.
All the way up my arms and then washing my face. Took a power nap of all power naps. That's how I'm surviving. And then we were supposed to check in here at 4. We low-key came early.
And we're gonna put this on video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely, it's like 1, or it was 1 when we got
It was definitely like 1. I said,
but you enter by a code. So
worst case scenario, there's like a cleaning person in there.
And there was not.
But we were homeless and we had no choice. Also, our Uber driver, then our Uber driver, he was
back to me.
He was a dick. Like, he was so rude. He was.
No, I mean, I would have called him much worse. I just didn't expect you to call him a dick.
She never, like, I don't curse much. I mean, I do sort of, but not
it's
much.
Great. I loved it. I just want you
really
to like,
happy. She wants me to be
like
found out.
edit it and like a dick. I
know.
A dick. Our Uber driver was a dick. Our Uber driver was a dick.
He was. So, first of all, when he pulls up, he is in this, like, kill van. And we say...
was a very nice Honda Odyssey. It was, like, pretty clean.
It still was a kill van because of his attitude. And so, except don't keep shaking us. They're going to get seasick.
Sorry.
So...
I'm not used to this.
He pulls up and we had to delete some footage. We're back. I don't remember what we're talking. Oh, Uber driver. Okay. So he was rude and he picked us up. I'm standing there with 2 giant suitcases. She's standing there with 2 giant suitcases. And our friend was standing there with a whole like poster board and all this stuff in her hands, right? So the guy, he grabs my one small suitcase and is like ready to shut the door. And we're like,
we have a lot of
suitcases. And he goes, how many? And I'm like, the ones in your face, the ones right here. So he drives us in silence, like he used silent, we're chatting and just whatever. And then he pulls up to where we were supposed to be dropped off, which was kind of like the flip side of the street. But when we're like, oh wait, sir, we're on the wrong street. We're supposed to go to Broad Street and this is Broadway and blah, blah, blah. And he's just like, no, you're right here where you're supposed to be. And literally gets in the car and drives off. Like,
and smirks, that was the thing. Cause we were like, but that's not where we need to be. And he goes, that's where you drop, or that's what the thing says, and just like smirks, and it's like kind of like a F you.
Yeah. And it's weird because normally, like, someone doesn't just throw you out of their car. He literally was like throwing our suitcases out of the car. Like,
it was not
manhandling, like, it was weird. He was like aggressive.
Like, in a past life, he definitely was one of those people that works at the airport and loads the luggage.
Yeah, he was like,
but into his own car. So
so, you know, and he just left us like not knowing where we were, and we were like, but so anyway, we put it on Google Maps, we figured it out. Now we're here. Let's jump into the tour.
We did it. We did it.
Nailed it.
Tour right now.
Hey.
We did it.
Okay. Now that you've learned of our trauma, I'm going to show you where we are. As soon as we opened the door, I was like, wow. And Alex was like, is that a good wow? And I was like, yeah, it is. So we're at a place, Saunderstay. They have a bunch of them. They have a bunch in different cities, not Spawn, but I do hope to work with them in the future. And this is like these apartments that are like ready-made, furnished, rentable. Are you happy? What do you see? Little baby olive oil? There's a little baby olive oil in the kitchen. Wow. So we're going to show you around our downtown New York City apartment that is actually gorgeous, and it's quite livable. Like, I could live here. Alex, could you live here?
Oh, for sure. There's chocolate.
There's chocolate and olive oil. Wow, so thriving. Here's the front door. There's some kind of fantastic paper rig. I think this is for notes or something. I'm not really sure. But right off of the door is a bedroom with an enormous, this looks like a California king.
I think it is.
It's wild big. Wow, I might sleep in here with you.
We can definitely sleep in here and just use the other one for the picture.
I know, right? So this room is gorgeous. It doesn't have a window, but it's really nice. It's open, it's minimal. I love the size of this bed. Wow, that's big.
It looks so big.
She thick. Wow. So there's also a closet here. How much do you love this POV view, okay? So there are lots of blankets, unlike the other Airbnb, which wanted to treat us as if we were a bowl of ambrosia with just a little saran wrap on top.
Wow.
And then ambrosia bringing it back from Edward Scissorhands. This is the first bathroom. That's me. Hello, Kelly. Oh, I'm just wearing a little something, you know, it's like, you know. But anyway, here's the bathroom, big tub.
Great shower.
Place for, you know, special alone moments. Great shower. We love. Washer, dryer. This is like New York City. Rare. Like does not happen. Another closet, which we've jammed some things in because, you know, we're like to pretend that we kept it this neat. Trash can. This fridge is so sexy. Like, are you kidding me? What a place for ice to live.
Wait, you want to see the best part?
What?
Open up the fridge.
Uh-huh.
Look at this built-in Brita.
Wow.
Little built-in water filter. Pour
Luxury.
out some. Wow.
I don't think you pour. I think it comes out of the front, doesn't it? No.
No, but then there's
JK.
a little pour guy there.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Yeah, pure luxury.
And these little wavy bits, that's for all of our wines.
All of our wine.
All of our wines. Now entering the kitchen. This is a kitchen where I can Martha Stewart slash, I don't know any chefs, I'm sorry. That went south quickly.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay, who are the black people though? I don't know, our grandmas, we don't know. We're unprepared. But there's plenty of dishware and plates and bowls and wine glasses, a full range stove, microwave.
My personal favorite part.
Baby
Olive oil.
I mean, can you be more iconic, Saunders?
Also
wow.
a cute little tree.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
We love. This little kitchen table is going to be kind of our war table. We have a lot of work to do. Despite our fancy stay, we have much to do. So this is going to be our workstation. Then we have a television, which we probably won't turn on. Do you watch TV at home?
I like to fall asleep to it sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. Not a big TV
I don't
watcher.
need it right now. I'm
Yeah,
tired.
same. This is our sofa. She's lovely. Little end tables, Adidas. I mean, it's pretty slick. Like, I like that they're Adidas and not some random lady's face. Okay, so I took the room with a smaller bed because I like windows and I like to wake up to natural light. But look at this. It says hustle, hustle, hustle. We love. You do have to hustle, but also like, what's that called?
Rest.
Rest. That.
Self-care.
Self-care. Wow. Does it never? Wow.
Wow. Self-care, what's that?
What is it?
A concept.
What are that? I don't know. Okay, so this room is a little bigger. It's actually not bigger. It's just the bed is smaller. And then it has an ensuite, which you can see here. Again, special place, special times for special people doing special things, you know? That is our very special apartment tour. So glad you could be here for it.
Thanks for
honestly,
coming.
truly. And yeah, your Airbnbs, good luck because, you know, if the photos don't match and especially if there's toxins, who does that?
New York.
Outrageous.
New
But
York
I will
does
say
that.
that Airbnb was really, really good about it. Like they were quick to resolve and help us sort out the situation. And even though it was literally midnight New York time, so shout out to them. Thank you for helping us. And that's it. We have work to do. We have things to do. And welcome to the start of the New York vlogs, Fashion Week, New York. Ah! Yay!